was going through my languages the other day, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was singing like this and that, and I know like 4 fucking languages, by the way. I'm pretty fucking smart. But the reason I know so many languages is I think everybody speaks the same language. So she thinks she can talk to anything.
Oh.
So we're gonna meet a
Okay,
dragon.
wait.
We're gonna meet a dragon. I think I'm gonna be able to talk to the dragon.
Wait. What shouldn't we talk to Justice and be like, say if we can talk each other's languages? Because we probably would have taught each other in like the 6 levels.
Maybe, but how would I teach you? I don't know. I didn't know how I learned Celestial. How am I gonna teach you it? Like,
Well, maybe not Celestial. You'll keep Celestial, but like, I can teach you Sylvan and
I know Sylvan.
how do you already know Sylvan? Oh, because
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me.
Yeah.
I know Celestial. We can have secret meetings.
Okay. Yeah, we can. That's me and the kitty's secret languages talk about things, and I'm like, why don't you understand? Fuck, you stupid.
I could figure it out if you're talking in it all the time.
We'll just point at you. I think you understand. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Like if I went to go read something or hear something Celestial, I can pick out like half of it.
Yeah.
It's like I know you're insulting me. Stop it.
Stop here right now.
It's fine. Me and you can have secret conversations in Sylvan.
This is true, and then I know Infernal for no apparent reason if I know Infernal. So I think I could talk to demons. The demons are friendly guys. So that'll be.
Have you heard that line where it's like, Demon, stop calling you that, Demon, stop talking to it. But I just want to talk to the demon.
That's Silver. Demon. No demon.
Technically, you can speak to devils, not demons.
Oh, is it devil? It's one of them.
Yeah.
I knew that.
But
Want to
this
see
one's
my
like-
cool notebook for my character's sheet?
Look at you.
Yeah. I also have all my other D&D stuff, but
Good
I only
job.
use 2 other pages because I never need to write it down. But I might need to write it down for Justice's campaign because it's apparently the main story is so far in between.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah, because the players keep managing to like bypass the plot, so I'm feeling.
That's so fucking amazing. Just the players keep fucking it up. It's great. You gotta love that. You gotta love it when that happens.
Yep.
Isn't that your catchphrase, Amy?
That's what Eldrick says so many fucking times. It's stupid. I can't wait to get in now because the thing is now there's 7 things about like Sylvia that she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that there's different races. She thinks everybody's the same. She doesn't understand there's different languages. She thinks everybody thinks the same.
Well, that probably doesn't help the fact that I know every language you know.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you just be talking and I'm like, oh, this is just how this is. She thinks all bears are cats. Any animal squiggle that can turn into, she thinks they're cats in disguise.
Which is quite a lot, so oh my
Yeah,
god.
so there's a lot of animals she thinks that are cats in disguise.
I feel like how she can turn into a giant eagle.
Yep.
I feel like if like Silva, since she's a child, like an eagle would just come in and pick you up and be like, "Stop it! You should just be a kitty cat again. Put me down."
It's like slapping it, going, "Go away!" That's how Luna on you.
You know what? Fun fact, right? The hunter's pet, the ranger's pet,
Yeah, what is it?
giant weasel. I've got that
Oh
because I'm going to see him, aren't I? So
my god, it's gonna be a weasel. She thinks she's a
Just that,
bear.
I pointed out that I cannot fly yet,
Yeah.
but I can swim and I have no aquatic. I now have a giant constrictor snake.
Ooh.
I would go for a poisonous snake, but Justice give me a stronger snake. So blame.
So my guy has no concept of right or wrong or anything dangerous. It's just like, there's a dragon. Oh my god, is it a kitty in disguise? And run after it. Like, there's no concept of like what's like dangerous. She thinks like her, because you've been taught by you two. It's like just like cool, everything's everything, and it's great, and it's fine.
Yeah. I can imagine like you learn to like be super reckless with
Flair's
like.
raiding with a party of 4. Woo!
Oh,
I fixed the
Amy,
sound
I can imagine like you getting your really reckless and like haughty attitude from like my character, and you're like, oh, hey, I know that's a dragon. It's this type of dragon. It does this. And from, like, Luna,
Yeah.
like,
As
you
soon as
know what you're going into, but you'd be reckless about it.
yeah, like as soon as anybody tries to be reckless, I've been like, no, that's illegal. And then I see you doing it, I'm like, oh, it's okay, now she do it.
I can see that my giant eagle foam will be used to pick the child up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cause so much trouble as a child and I can't wait.
I can just imagine, like, during the campaign, like, I go to steal something, and I just give you, like, half the cut, just be like, shh, we're borrowing.
Okay. Like, she should be totally fine with that. Like, because it's just how it's worked up. Okay, let's start this
Packer? Start this packer?
Let's start this motherfucking packer. Let's start this
Yeah.
podcast. So, everybody, welcome to Feckers 101. I need like a sound. Like, we need like some music. We'll do some magic. I'm
Actually,
your
wait.
host. Oh god, here we go. Wait, go on. Am I waiting 5 years if it were? You got some music? Yeah.
You're gonna be waiting like 2 minutes.
What?
Not worth it.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
It's so... I've kind of invested in it now. Yeah?
Alright. That's an ad. Go away, ad. Go away.
Wow.
Samsung Galaxy
Go away.
S10 series has arrived.
I don't care about Galaxy. Go away. I can't skip it.
Galaxy phone.
Alright.
Shall I do the intro
Do your
again?
intro. Yep.
Hey, welcome to Feckers 101. What?
Keep going, keep going.
No, he just went and then stopped.
I'm your host, Cake. I'm joined by Cat, Fubble, and Squiggles. Anybody else not hearing music?
Not.
It so doesn't work when it's Windows not working.
It's quite. Oh.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that was so fucking not well. Oh my god.
Hey, that's what my voice sounds like.
I'll take it back, that was so worth it. That's the perfect way to start off our podcast. Oh,
Okay.
I'm almost so regretting ever coming on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, I'll think of this. Should be over here.
The best intro ever. First, this is...
Debatable.
Fuck me. What are we doing? What am I doing with my life? Am I physically... Oh, we got a podcast. Fuck. So I just need a moment. So give me one moment, yeah. Just give me I just need a fucking moment. Oh. Right, okay. I'm your host, Cat, Candy, Football, Squids. Let's get started with Feckers 101. Let's start with some really good news. Apex. Their battle pass is finally dropped, along with... What was that dance Twitter?
Jazz hands, but like a wave jazz hands.
That's jazz hands. What's
No,
this?
This is like a wave jazz hands. Like, you don't want to do this. You do this
No.
because you have long sleeves and you can do it.
A fifth of
Looks
your
like
generation.
you read or something.
So yeah, Apex's battle pass, along with a new legend, has dropped, Octane. So let's talk about the battle pass first. So apparently, the battle pass itself is going to cost 950 Apex coins.
Well, you get it free if you're in the first season.
No.
I've got info. Let me fucking read the info. Okay. Battle
Okay.
pass.
It's just like Fortnite's thing. There's like the premium version. There's
Stop
the
you.
like regular version.
Oh, okay.
This is the regular version. So the battle pass costs 950 coins. It has over 100 unique items. There's a bundle battle pass, which is probably what you're thinking of, where you get the battle pass plus 25 levels, like straight away. Season 1, it costs 2,800 Apex coins. Apparently there's 3 rewards. 5 Apex packs, 1 legendary Wild Frontier skin, and 18 Wild Frontier stat trackers. No fucking clue what they are, but 3.
Like those things that go to the bottom of your car.
No, I know that. Thanks, Fumbo. Thanks.
Just so you don't know what it is.
Thanks, Fumbo.
I think Amy, you get special banners. So when you're in the season, you get season kills, and then you get like season wins, like you get certain like banners for the season.
Yeah, thanks, Widow. Thanks. Let's go over the new hero, Octane. So, Octane has a passive, a tactical, and an ultimate like all heroes. He's passable.
Passable.
Possible.
He's passable.
He's passable. His passive is Swift Rend. When he's not taking damage, he heals 1 HP for every 2 seconds.
That's nice.
His
That's
tactical
useful.
is called Stim. It's called Tactical Stim. He moves 30% faster for 6 seconds. It costs health to use. While it's active, he's less affected by attacks that cause slowdown, and it has a 2-second cooldown. Also, the passive has a 2-second cooldown. They both have 2 seconds. And his ultimate, he deploys a jump pad, and there's 90 seconds recharge. What do we guys think?
He's fine.
This is
I think he's a good pair for Lifeline if he takes health for most things.
yeah, but you compare that with his Swift, where if he's not taking thing, he hits his Swift. Well, his Swift will hit his like tactical stim, run away, and then his passive will come inactive.
Yeah, but if he's already getting pretty low and has to like use health to get away,
Yeah,
like
true.
it can get him lower. So
Yeah, true. It does seem he's a high risk, high reward sort of character.
Playing as him though,
Yeah.
it didn't feel like you lose all that much health from using the stim thing.
Oh, really?
Like I didn't feel like I didn't even notice he lost health basically
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Then. That's good.
because it's every 2 seconds he recovers health
Every 1,
basically.
every 2.
Yeah, so
Is he a good fit for the game?
he's fine.
It's fine. Fumbo's
He's
just
fine.
answer is fine.
He's
I
like
play-
he's nothing like super cool and special. He's just kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'd rather play a different hero, but like
Do you think?
I want to.
Go on. No, go on.
Oh, I want to say, with the way we play Amy, he'd probably be great because you know me, Flare and Ish, we're like always in the storm. So like we'd always be we're always on the edge of the barrier, meaning that him healing. So I could probably get trapped in the storm if I was playing him, run out and heal while I'm out,
Oh.
just
and then
PC
maybe go
great.
back into the storm for loot and stuff, and then rush out,
Yeah.
heal up, go back in,
Mhm.
like, yeah,
I've lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. I would have.
I feel like
healing.
he's
No.
just
Oh,
not
I got
great.
it. He only see. This is the thing. I'm having trouble with all the legends. And it's the same as the battle pass. The battle pass only costs Apex coins. Now, Apex coins are actually the in trade, not the tradable ones. What you get from the packs. They're the
Is it the yellow one?
they're
It's
the yellow
you
one.
have to pay for.
It's
Got
the one
it.
you have to pay for. Now, the legends you can pay yellow for or red. We're just gonna call them yellow red because that's what they are. Do you think the battle pass should be the same, where you can use hard-earned money and switch it over, or do you think you should be able to grind up the coins and then get the battle pass?
I thought you could.
I bet you could
Apparently not, unless someone wants to correct me on that.
I paid real money for it. So I don't know.
I know that if what I have is probably the beginning, so Fortnite has the gray challenges, then you get the gold challenges.
yeah, yeah.
In the gray challenges, from Battle the Apex now, I've seen gold coins in it, so you can go through the tiers
right.
and
Yeah.
earn the gold coins. Probably it gives you enough for the next season, or if you get to tier like the end tier, you might get it for free.
Maybe.
Because I know that's how Fortnite is. If you play through all tiers and do all the challenges, you get the next battle pass free.
Yeah, because that was something like that seemed to put me off. Like, as much as I love Apex and this battle pass seems like a really great idea, I'm not exactly the most well off, as we all know. So having to pay for something in a free game, I don't mind, but like if I had the option of grinding up, I would rather grind.
Yeah, I
it's
believe you
free
can
cosmetic
grind.
Okay.
Basically paying for.
Okay, 'cause on
Yeah.
paper it
New
looks
hero
like you
can
can't.
still get with the red coins. Still.
Yeah, so while you tier up, though it's gonna take you forever if you can't kill anything, as I found. I'm like in the first part, and it only gives you
Mean
like
shit.
this much XP out of this bar if you don't kill anything, and it's like, oh my god.
Widow shit.
I am.
Oh, it's okay, Widow.
I don't like the way it aims. That's why I like playing Overwatch. It's like if it's a sniper, it's hit scan, meaning if I aim at it, it hits my target.
Yep. I
In
think you're the
Apex,
only
every gun-
one that doesn't like how it aims. I love how the guns aim.
Yeah, I'm used to animating. It's kind of why I like Fortnite, because it gives me that kind of Call of Duty vibe of how I pick up all the guns, but
Yeah.
I get to aim kind of like I'm in Overwatch. Like there is a slight drop off, but not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Apex is even more like Call of Duty than Overwatch is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like I have a lot of trouble with those games, especially with seeing like the characters just kind of blend in, and it's like I don't know what you guys are shooting at. I hear it, I don't see it.
See, that's what worries me though.
Widow, I think you're going blind. I think that's. Hang on, let's just discuss this. Widow, I don't think that's the game. I think you're literally going blind.
Yeah,
Things are
I need to
fading
get
to
new
black.
glasses. I've been having headaches, kind of like my grandma. We both need to get new glasses.
You're going
And it's
blind.
just fine. I am. You know, this is just a thing that's happening. I need to get new glasses. I need a stronger prescription.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can't see the characters, and it's like not only can I not aim properly with this game mechanic, I can't even see what I'm aiming at.
Just do what I randomly do when I find myself in a situation where I panic, just spread everywhere. And you'll hit something.
But I think it's funny. What I think is funny is because I can't see, I'll run head first into the enemy.
Yeah.
To be like, oh hey guys, I found them, as I'm dead.
I do
Just
that.
like, I found them.
I do that. I can see them and be like, oh cool, I won't get too far, and then I'm in the middle of them. Especially if I'm playing Wraith and I just teleport, I'm like, oh. And then I forget they can go through my portal. So I go through the portal, I'm like, haha, and they fall behind, I'm like, shit.
I wish there was a way, like, since the enemies can go through the portal, that you could close it.
I wish there was a way that you could trap it.
Yeah.
Like, have a character that's... I know you have the Corset dude, the Poison Gas
Yeah,
dude.
maybe like if you had him and he put it at the end of the portal.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would really like them to add someone who is a full-on, like, trapper.
Yeah.
I feel that'd be cool.
Kind of like Junkrat with his like bear trap to where you're stuck there.
Yeah, because that would be a really good way of, like, lure the enemy in, fuck off, trap down, oh, they're coming now, shoot on.
Either that or it being like a grenade, like in the game, and you know you can collect it. But I feel like if that was the case, they would have to do something with it where there's a delay, or kind of like Fortnite. There is traps in there, but they don't get stuck on it. But they do take a crap ton of damage.
Yeah.
Like I know they just recently nerfed it. It did I think now it does 150 if I'm not wrong. Maybe fact check me on that. If anyone else plays Fortnite, probably not.
So anybody play Fortnite, and all our audience is like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself with your Fortnite. Is Apex doing the right thing? Do you think they'll, like, because again, Apex and Fortnite seem to have this thing of where they're battling back and forth. Apex came on top, and then Fortnite came back with like, hey, there's new content, there's new this, there's new that. We're adding in a bunch of new stuff, we're changing shit up. Fortnite came on top, and now Apex is coming back. Do you think at one point there's ever going to be a defining person of like, well, no matter what you play, Apex or Fortnite is better than the other?
No.
Nah.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad we can have this discussion with fucking one word pissing
wait.
answer. No, go fuck you, no.
Okay,
Ask a
so
simple question, a simple answer.
in Apex, I feel like the battle pass is great because it gives you something to work for. So probably why so many people spend so much time on Fortnite is because it's like, oh, new season, I gotta get to tier 100. I need everything.
I
You know?
need it all.
And then on top of that, you get the free next season, so you don't have to pay if you work for it. Same for
Yeah.
Apex. It lets you grind and you have a sense of accomplishment. Like, yeah, I got another tier. I got free stuff. You know? And it allows that. I bet it also is probably really good for the creators. So it allows you, like, so those non-patient people are like, I'm just gonna pay and get all the tiers.
There's no patient people.
Or you have the people that like
fumble.
What?
Nothing fumble. Don't worry.
I just
Don't
want
worry.
the premium pack so I could get all the stuff instead of just half the stuff.
yeah. So then, I think that's pretty cool. Apex does that, so it gives you goals and like, you know,
Yeah.
So I think on that, I think Fortnite, it's it's iffy. Like like if you're trying to compare it, Fortnite is so much different than Apex if you go into actual gameplay.
Yeah, if you go, well,
Like in Apex, you shoot something and it gets damaged. Fortnite, you shoot something and it becomes an 8-foot tower.
That's my joke. Those are my jokes.
I was like, wait, where you going with it? Oh,
You're stealing my joke that I stole from someone else.
It's a common joke. I didn't steal it. I reused it.
I said it like the first episode of this podcast.
No, I've got a point of view.
Mm.
I think Fortnite will win, and the reason why is because EA recently had issues with microtransactions. They get extremely money hungry, so it's good right now, but they will do something to mess it up because EA always.
yeah, but I think the thing is, EA saw how well Apex was doing. I mean, they saw so much well that it came out in the news that they paid Ninja, do you know, one of the top streamers apparently, $1 million.
Ninja sexy?
Not Ninja.
Ninja. Dude who plays Fortnite and is top
I
streamer.
know
That
who
one.
it is, I just don't like.
They
Sorry.
paid him $1 million to play fucking Apex.
Yeah,
A million?
$1
Yeah.
million.
Because he's the #1 striker.
Yeah. So
stream.
like EA knew how much money Apex is going to bring in and shit like that. So I feel like I hate praising EA. Don't get me wrong, but I think they've done the right thing of like just leave fucking Apex alone. Just leave them.
Yeah, and I know that they'll probably be more happy with the revenue now because in game there's gonna be people who are gonna want to buy everything.
Yeah.
Now, especially
Fumble.
since there's like new stuff,
Fumble.
so they're gonna have that constant revenue of, oh, someone bought this, now we have more cash, and then what that could also do is maybe other EA games.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might
there's
get
nothing
stuff.
more money hungry than a
Yeah,
season pass.
I think EA is good. If EA is smart, and I'm not saying they are, but you know, they might look at this and go,
Games, Amy, you know.
yeah, it might. EA has two ways to look at this. Either they jump on Apex and get more money hungry and try and basically ruin the game like they have done, or they see the smart way and go, if we leave it the fuck alone, it's making lots of money. How about we just don't touch it and let the money roll in? I mean, like FIFA, they don't touch that game on how much does it make them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give EA more credit. They're really smart. They're
No.
really good at making money.
Yeah,
Like,
they are.
that's what they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, because
Like-
what they do is they just recycle the same FIFA games, just change the date.
Change the date, yeah.
And
But-
then
but
with
their job
Sims,
is to
they
make
make
you
like
happy.
20 different expansions for one thing. There you go.
Their job isn't to make you happy; it's to make money for themselves. Like,
EA's
that's-
never gonna
they're
go
creative.
down, guys. We're gonna start this revolution. It's never gonna fucking end. It's never.
I mean, step one: stop playing EA games.
just if one person stops playing.
No, I'm not saying one. I'm saying that's the only way you can stop EA.
Yeah,
from
but
doing
no
this.
one's
Like,
ever-
People shouldn't stop.
There's not. It's never gonna happen.
But I mean, are you gonna say let's stop playing Apex?
I mean, if that's what it would take.
to
But,
get rid of EA finally. Right, that's it. Fucking revolution's
here-
on. Everybody stop playing EA games.
Guys, we did it that way, though, it wouldn't be fair to the creators of the games. It's not like EA is creating these games; they're like producing them.
Yeah. That's
So,
why-
the thing
that's
is,
why
the
I
thing
play
is-
EA
So,
games.
so what you want to do is you want to play the free games and give them no money.
Yes.
No, because even free games give them money.
True. Microtransactions.
No, that's what I mean. Don't do the microtransactions. Play Apex, but don't do any of the money things. Then you supported the creator by playing the game, the wonderful game, and you fucked
No,
EA.
because playing even doesn't support the creator because they need money too. Like EA gives the creators money. You
Football,
realize
I've
that,
tried
right?
here, man. Like the revolution's crumbling
I'm
before
just-
my eyes.
I'm
Okay,
just really
I'm fucking
informed.
trying to take down EA. It's never.
It's whether or not you like it.
To
That's
be
true.
fair, because they have Sims and they have Dragon Age,
Mm.
I will side with EA because they are good games regardless. They're good.
Mhm. I hate signing with
Oh,
EA.
yeah.
It makes me feel
But-
so dirty.
But the thing is, why I'm saying EA will fuck it up if they mess with it,
Mm.
is because at least Fortnite had this. Look, you want these cosmetics, you pay for them.
Yeah.
They're not sneaking it in there now. It's always been that way.
hmm
You know, they've been honest with the people
Yeah.
playing it.
Well, no, because Fortnite in itself is just a money grab because the original game wasn't a battle royale game.
I agree. But
Well,
they're
they-
also
they were like,
advertising
oh,
to
this
kids.
is
They are
good.
fucking Jake Paul in game format.
No.
I don't know who Jake Paul is.
Good. Don't look it up.
Don't look him up.
Don't do that to yourself, Widow.
He's a
Life
great
is so much better with
Widow,
that.
Widow, trust me, don't do it to yourself. Widow, I'm being deadly serious. It's just a joke, he's not, he's just a terrible, terrible human being.
Logan Paul? Wait, what?
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no.
worse. It's his brother that.
Is
that
it
was
Jay
in-
Paul's his brother? Yeah, see now you know, throw away your phone and burn it.
Nah,
Burn
but
it.
they're great viners.
Fuck off.
Yeah, but Vine's dead, so
So's half
Vine
their
is
content.
not dead. Thomas Sanders is great.
No, Vine is dead.
Not my
You
heart.
haven't watched Thomas Sanders then.
You are blessed if you don't know who Jake or Logan Paul is. Can I pretend not to know and just, like, can someone erase my memory of them?
subscribe to PewDiePie.
Fucking squigs.
Can we not go to the market? I don't want to go to the market.
I don't want to go to Jamaica. Oh my god, there's terrible human beings in this world. Just terrible. There's some people in this world you just like can just a meteor hit. I'll happily have the human race extinct. It means none of them.
Wow, that's fucked.
Actually,
Tell me
speaking of
wrong.
Paul brothers, what do you guys think of this flat Earth thing?
Oh
I think it's dumb. It's very dumb.
no, guys, don't you know science is just a myth.
Oh, that's what that is.
If they believe that the Earth is flat, can we push them off the edge? Really?
Damn it.
Well, if they believe in it.
Can someone just
apparently.
invest in taking all the flat earthers up to space and be like, motherfuckers, listen. Earth.
What,
No,
what, what,
it's
and drive
all
them
a
around
trick.
the Earth?
You don't get it.
Look.
Like, it's a trick. You can't trust anyone. They're all lying to you.
That's true. Like, all scientists fucking fake, they lie to you.
Yeah.
Government's
conspiracy.
watching you. Earth is flat. I think one of my best, like, you have to look at some of these theories. They're fucking amazing. So all the theories is basically it's flat Earth, but apparently we're on the back of a turtle. Anybody heard that
That's
one?
like old.
I've heard that one. I
Yes,
like that
no,
one.
no,
heard
no.
that
I've heard
one.
that one recently.
No,
Like,
but do you know
people are
why?
idiots.
Because have you ever heard of the Terry Pratchett books, This World New Order?
Yep,
That's how that book is, though.
yep. My other also tie favourite is that the Earth is flat, but there's a giant ice wall around it, and that's why in the
that's
north.
why, I mean,
That's
Yeah.
why nothing exists in the North and South Antarctic, and the government is just a shit wall of ice that is flat. And if you try and climb up there, the government kill you.
yeah, we're on a
I
giant
mean,
floating disc.
give them credit for being creative.
Is this
Really?
ice?
I'd say it's not creative. It's just Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Is this ice place? Is this ice place called the Fortress of Solitude?
Probably.
Because then Superman's there.
Yeah, Superman's there. That's why they don't want. There's no Superman's there. I want there's no super. But like, have you ever just looked at the so many YouTube videos of where they've like tried to explain why they know the Earth is flat, and like
It's dumb.
Those are my
it's
favorite
just
videos.
it's just like I watched one. It's like if the Earth wasn't flat, water would fall off. I'm like, wait, what? It's like if it's a sphere, water would fall off. I'm like,
No.
no, that's how gravity works.
No, but
Yeah, the
gravity's not
gravity,
But
gravity
gravity-
will constantly give it rotation around the Earth,
But
meaning
yeah,
it
Gravity's
ap-
not a
up
thing,
there
though.
and it moves.
Apparently,
It's
yeah.
time that gravity's
No,
a
yeah.
thing.
Apparently, flat Earth's gravity doesn't exist.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. So how are waterfalls made? Aren't they water flowing off in the air?
The edge of a cliff.
I don't think they
Exactly.
believe it. I don't think.
Waterfall.
I don't think they believe in waterfalls.
Duh.
I believe
this
if Earth was flat, we would run out of water.
No, because of the weather cycle. Like
Mm.
No, because it would fall out of our atmosphere if the world was flat.
no, it's
There's
a
an
dome,
ice wall,
right?
Widow. That's why
It's
the
a
ice
dome.
wall's there. It keeps the
You
water
assume it's
in.
just like a flat thing with nothing above. It's like a dome.
It keeps the water in. We've
It's a
cracked
circle.
it, guys. It's fucking
Like a
ice
dome.
wall keeps the water in. It's true. If it's flat, we're all fucking
wait.
crazy.
Wait,
I
Amy,
think
would that
yeah.
mean we're screwed because if global warming is happening, that ice wall will melt and
Oh
we'll lose all our
shit!
water.
Shit! That's the end of times, guys. When the ice wall melts, all the water's gone. It's a conspiracy.
Hey, if they believe in flat Earth, should we give them a spade and see how long it takes them to get to the?
I just
I
love
mean,
how
or
like
just,
they
like,
try and
ask
like
them
how
to,
they
like,
try to
find the
explain like how they explain aeroplanes and shit.
Dude, the pilots are all in on it.
They're like the aeroplanes don't bend. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
When you go to your pilot school,
They tell you, listen
they,
here.
They tell you, hey, guess what? The Earth is really flat. Can't tell anyone or we'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's how you actually navigate and trick all those normies into
Thinking that the Earth is round.
round. Yeah, like it's super obvious, guys. I don't know what the joke is here.
Yeah, because the planes have like a button that flips the Earth over.
No, you just fly around in a circle.
Yeah, you just
Like,
fly around in a circle.
Like you're going somewhere else. You just
And then you
go
land on the next continent because they're all next to each other. Because
We
it's
can't
super
go
flat.
to Australia.
forward and you think,
Um,
what does this do with video games again?
I don't know. You probably know.
I-
There's so many fucking stupid people in the world. Ah, someone just destroy humanity at some point and just be like done with it. Should we move on from like stupid people to something really awesome?
Of course.
Okay, so this is a segment called "Holy Shit, They Did What." So this is a new segment where we're going to show a light someone's achievements within the gaming community. And the person I choose this week is called the Happy Hob. Now, what he did on Twitch, so I think he has a Twitch channel, it's on Twitch somewhere. He did a god run. So he did a no-hit back-to-back of all 5 Soulborn games. Just before Suika, what's this new game coming out?
Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah, that one. Just before that one. So basically what he said is, he would start the game, if he get hit or get damaged from an enemy, he would restart the run. And he could be on the 5th game, get hit, and he'd have to go back to number 1. He did all the
Dang.
bosses, everything.
What a fucking G.
I think it took him like months and months and months and months. He got close to it on February, but then the last boss hit him and he had to restart it. It's on Twitch. It's honestly good and like just like holy shit. Someone took the time and effort to do that, and apparently when Shadows Die Twice come out, he wants to add that into their God run.
Yeah, no.
Like how dedicated do you have to be to like fucking do that? He said the only rules he set for himself is he can take damage if it's self-inflicted, to like falling off a cliff, to lower your health and shit like that. But no enemies
There's
will
some
have
like
to.
items too that like you have to like sacrifice health to use.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He said those are all fine. He said if he gets hit by an enemy, those back. And like those Soulborn games are not fucking easy. It's
No, they're literally known for being the hardest games.
just like hell, fucking hell, dude. So you guys go check him out. It's called the Happy Hob. He's the great. I assume he's a great guy. I've never met him, not personally met him and shook his hand, but like holy hell, like you gotta give some credit to that man.
That's
Yeah.
intense.
Like
I love
Sounds
those games.
dedicated.
would
I
never
can't
even-
fucking dedicate that much time to my life, let alone video games. Like fuck me, fuck me.
Yeah,
like-
I'd rather have like a no-hit run in real life.
I've always been hit. I was hit from birth, so it's fine.
Exactly. Like
Fuck.
Hashtag.
I am a hit.
Get out. Get out right now.
No.
Fuck me. Let's do on to some game releases. So as we just talked about, Shirik, what's the actual title?
it's the Shakira.
Great title.
Is it Sekiro?
Shakira.
Shakira.
Shadows Die Twice.
Shakira. Shadows Die.
Shadows Die
That's
Twice.
right. That's out soon this month. I think on the 25th.
That's tomorrow.
It's out. Oh fuck! It's out tomorrow. Go buy it.
I already bought it.
No, Mom.
Well, good for you.
Go for you, Football. Good job. We also have some other big news. Apparently, Cuphead is coming to the Switch in April. So you remember that
The
game?
what is going to the Switch?
Awful.
You remember that game
Cool.
where that one game reviewer couldn't do the tutorial and everybody took the piss out of him, and then he I think he lost his job because he said some mean shit on the internet.
Yeah, he said it was a shit game because he couldn't play it.
Yeah, and everybody was belittling him because he was like, if you're just a shit player.
Like it's supposed to be super hard. It's
Yeah.
like
He just
The
couldn't do a
Bloodborne
single jump. He just like a single jump. Oh, that's just like that. But that's coming to Switch in April, and
cool,
that I like that. I like that game. It was really good.
hard.
Um,
Can't beat like the third boss.
I am the third boss. Fumble. That's why. Sup, Roller? Ro. See ya. We also have. I have a list. Look at my list. I'm fucking prepared. Where's your list,
18
guys?
gamer.
My list is the this. I got a list.
We also have what else do we have? God of the War. He became the Game of the Year by game developers. So on Wednesday they had their 19th honorary game developer Game of the Year award shit, and God of War got out of it. God of War was such a
What?
good game.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you heard me, Widow.
Oh. You scared me, Blood Hunter.
I feel like you're not listening.
I am listening.
What
God
did
of
I
War
do-
got Game of the Year.
By what? By who?
By their own company?
Yeah, Widow. Their own company said they should be Game of the Year and just gave themselves that title.
Good for them.
Good for
Way to
fucking
go.
God of War. Like
That
it
could
was
happen.
such. It could, no, it can't. Widow.
No,
I can have-
technically she's not wrong.
Uh.
Stupid,
I
but
can
she's not wrong.
I mean,
No.
Um,
you see this?
yeah. Yeah, I
I
see
didn't
it.
see it.
No,
I was
see
looking.
shit. We have. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this name. Cannons of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necro Dancer, featuring Legend of Zelda. It's for the Nintendo Switch. It's coming out later this year. It's supposed to have a rhythm-based combat.
Yeah, it's like DDR but an
Yeah.
RPG.
Yeah. So you get another Zelda game. That's cool.
You can even play it with a dance pad.
It's gonna dance to a Zelda game. Dance, dance, woo.
I mean, that's pretty
Dance Revolution. Oh, remember
Dance,
those
dance.
games?
Oh my god.
what I just said. But okay.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I have
Um,
game music in my ears as well, so
Yeah. So, Epic, all remember Epic who make Fortnite, you know, those people, they have locked down more in-store exclusives, including Obsidian's The Outer World, and Remedy's Controls. They've also bringing, these are Epic exclusives, Detroit Becomes Human, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls to PC this year. They're exclusives.
I
For
love those
fucking-
games.
I also have a full list. Let me get the list up.
a full list, AB, not a partial list, a full list.
Go fuck yourself, Widow. So these are the games apparently they've locked down. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. 4A's game Metro Exodus. We got After Party from the Night School Studios. Control from Remedy. The Cycle from Jaeger. Dauntless. Oh, fucking Dauntless. Shit, yes. That was a good, that is a good game.
I can't think of the word Dauntless without like Divergent popping in my head.
Industries of the Titan from Brace Yourself Games. Journey to the Savage Planet from Tycoon Studios. Kine from Chump Squad. Phoenix
From
Point
what squad?
Chump. Look, I'm just reading the names. Phoenix Point from Snapshot Games. The Sinking City
the
from
champion.
Frogwares and Big Ben. Spellbreak. Oh, Spellbreak. Oh, fucking I want to talk about Spellbreak from Polterright Inc. and Solar Ash Kingdom for Heart Machine. Blah 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 blah. So these are all going to be Epic's exclusive games.
Except Division 2 isn't.
But it says it is.
Well, it's not.
Lies.
I can get it on Steam right now.
See, the thing is, right, like, me and Flair are a bit confused because,
Well, that's a
Epic-
fucking lie.
well, because, right, is Heavy Rain and all those games you mentioned, they're already owned by a company called Quantic Dream.
Yeah.
So why
yeah,
are
but they're going to be
Epic touching them?
exclusively distributed by Epic Games.
Yeah.
essentially.
Who's
So
They're not gonna be-
Epic's bringing them to PC.
So why don't they just put them on Steam?
I
'Cause they
don't
don't
fucking know. How about you go? Go message the company. Apparently, they made a deal with Epic.
I can't mess with the company because they're French and I'm not that fluent in French. So
Google
I'm
Translate.
No,
so-
I lied.
Google.
You can't get Division 2 on Steam.
Ha! Go fuck yourself. I was right. My sauce is correct. You fucking stupid. I love you,
Wait a
fam.
minute. But I can. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steam charges a certain percentage. Yeah, but I'm sure Epic charges a
Yeah,
certain
Epic
percentage.
does too, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess maybe they thought Epic
Every
would be
store does.
because Epic of Fortnite. Maybe because Fortnite was such a big thing, they were like, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Two games I just Epic is lower. Okay, from a business point of view, that makes sense. If
I
it's,
can just buy Division from like just the Ubisoft.
yeah,
like,
but
directly.
that's always going to be on Ubisoft. 'Cause it's a Ubisoft game.
Yeah, but why would I use Epic then if I can just buy Division 2 that way?
Maybe you don't want a Ubisoft account.
I mean, you have to have one to even play Division though.
I don't know. Apparently, Division bombed at retail. By the way,
I
I
mean,
mean-
yeah, most games are going to now.
yeah,
You
like
get a lot of them. People
yeah.
don't buy retail games
no,
anymore.
retails are dead. Retail is dead. So there's two games that came out. So Dauntless. Anybody played that?
Nope.
Basically Monster Hunter World, but free, and you get these really cool blades that are on a chain, and you get to throw them at things and drag it. It's really cool. I've been playing it, like you can't tell. And basically the premise is the game is there's a bunch of different worlds, all have different monsters. Go fucking hunt them. You keep hunting the monsters. You gain their skin and the bones, and you make weapons, so on and so forth, like Monster Hunter. But and each of the monsters has something unique about them. It's a cool
Cool.
game. If you like Monster Hunter, but you don't want to buy the games, apparently it's free. I didn't always come into Epic, but there you go. And
Sounds
Spellbreak. Spellbreak is a new battle royale because we need more fucking them in our life. But this is not just any battle royale. This is the Wizards battle royale. Where
Whoa.
yeah, you become a wizard, and
You're a wizard, Harry.
exactly. I'm British. I'm gonna be a wizard. Fuck yeah. How it works is around them, the weapons are gauntlets, and each gauntlet represents a certain element, like fire, wind, so on and so forth. Each of them does different things. I think the fire throws out like fireballs. The wind, you shoot up into like the air like tornadoes. There's an ice that you can shoot out like blocks of ice and shit like that. What it also says is basically, even though it's a battle royale, it doesn't feel like a battle royale because it focuses more on making epic wizard battles more than just kill everybody. That's apparently what it's supposed to be. I saw it when it was in beta. I saw it in beta and it looks really fucking cool. I'm like, yeah.
Has anyone mastered it yet?
When I saw it on like when people were playing on YouTube, a lot of players that they were playing against, people found combos because you could combo the gauntlets of where you could just go insanely like fast and kill things and really good.
So someone has mastered the beta.
Yeah, basically. Why? Big
That
squeals.
was a joke.
I know. I'm moving on.
Okay.
No, fuck you, I'm not having this joke. Flair says Black Desert Online has also a BR. What does that mean? What's BR? Anybody?
Battle Royale.
Oh, fuck no, please no.
Battle ring?
Oh, yeah, it
Battle
does.
Royale.
So, Black Desert, for those who don't know, is an MMO, which is a grindy piece of shit. It's a beautiful game. It is stunningly, like, visually beautiful. Grindy piece of shit. I used to play it. I loved it, but it would grind. It's a fucking... like, MMOs grind you, but, like, this, oh. And now they have a shadow arena where you possess humans, and, oh, just like, no.
Ooh.
No. It's been on PC for ages, and then it later came to PS4 and Xbox. It's only like $10. Something like that.
Only $10.
I think it's even cheaper now. I think it's like $6. The hero customization, yeah, it like visually it's really good for like how you can customize, but just the gameplay is such a fucking like at this point you're just like I don't give a shit.
Do you know what,
Really
Eldritch?
don't.
I agree with you, mate. Nothing's good anymore.
No. Speaking of MMOs, apparently later this year there's going to be another MMO called Nostress.
Call what?
Nostress, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and it's basically going to be, it's like an MMO, but you can mix it with VR. So if you have VR, you can use it, and
That's cool.
you can explore with friends, and it's a war-ridden run, and it's like,
You know what's a game that I kind of want that I don't know if it exists or not? A
It,
VR
it,
game where
apparently, sorry, apparently Black Desert's 5 now, but it's still a grindy piece of shit. That's good to know. Sorry, please go on.
also a game I think would be really fun and really scary is they would do Jaws and you play the cop, the main guy, but it's VR.
Fuck me. Speaking of that, like, you just reminded me of a funny story. So, 2 Christmases ago, for the PS4, my brother got, do you know, the VR that's for the PS4, yeah? And
Mhm.
out of, like, basically, out of my whole family, me and my 2 brothers and my dad are basically the biggest gamers.
Mhm.
My older brother, he's PS4, basically. Whereas me and again, my older brother, but he's the youngest older brother, are PC as well, my dad. So when he got it for Christmas, he was like, yeah. And he got this, I don't know what it was called. He got this, like, you would deep sea dive, yeah, and you would be in this cage and you exploring shit. And nothing would happen to you, yeah. Just there would be visual effects, and at the end, a shark would attack you, but it wouldn't hurt you, yeah.
Wait,
I
wait, wait. What
remember
game
that
is this?
game. I know that game. I
It's not
remember it.
not Subnautica. It was just you stand in a cage, and things happen around you, but nothing hurts you.
I
Yeah.
know that.
So
I know that game.
And right at the end of the game, it jump scares you with the shark.
yeah, so basically we went over for the Christmas to play it, and I was like, cool VR, and I was really cool about it, and I went through it, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then my mum's never really been into the biggest games, and she didn't understand what VR is. And she was like, is it a scary game? I was like, no, Mum, it's fine. Nothing hurts you, this and that, yeah? So we put a headset on her, and she goes through it, and it's like really cool and really calm until she sees a shark, yeah? And the shark basically swims around you, and he gets really close to the cage. She starts screaming. Like,
Nah.
fucking screaming. It might be the deep. She, like, physically, like, starts backing away into the couch, yeah, screaming like bloody murder. We're all pissing ourselves. None of us are helping her. She's having a mild heart attack. None of us are helping her. So I was like, look, it's okay, Mum. Nothing's hurting you, this and that. She went, are you sure it's not going to hurt me? I was like, yeah. Forgetting there's a jump scare at the end. So she gets near the end and it starts going up and the shark jump scares her. She starts swearing. Now, my mum's a lady. She doesn't swear when there's kids in the room. So I have a niece and nephew about, I think they were, at the time, 11 and 12. So she doesn't swear around them, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, that day, oh my god, I think I passed out from physically laughing myself to death. My ribs physically hurt. She would never touch a VR game again, but it was so funny. We have it recorded and everything. Oh, some good times. And then we played, last year we played Mafia, and all the cards were out the window with that one. Everybody started swearing that everybody was a lying bastard. It was great. I just sat around and my family kept calling each other lying bastards.
Yeah, I think me and Amy not playing Matthew with our respected families.
Oh no, I'm playing it with my family because it's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but my family ruined the game. They like, I gave a card to one of them, but I knew they weren't Mafia, and straight away, yeah, I did it. It was me. I'm like, what are you doing? It's not even you.
Yeah, it's like there's no like gesture to get yourself killed. Apparently I'm a terrible kid. I know I am, but it was fucking funny. Like, what do you want to do? It's a fucking funny.
Everyone who left.
I mean,
You know what? I would love to have VR. I would.
There was a
get-
I would
space
love
behind
to.
it.
I would love to have VR.
I would get the Five Nights at Freddy's VR because I
There was
bet
a
you I
space
would.
behind
I,
it with
I
really
would.
high
I would
screens.
shit myself.
Like, I'm totally fine playing it on the PC. No problem. Not
Question.
scared.
One sec, Swiss.
I can't from that angle. It's really right behind it. If you played the game, you would know.
Press M.
Widow.
Change your life.
Yes.
Are we interrupting you and your boyfriend's alone time?
No, it's just a random guy. He's like,
Tell him,
oh, you
fuck
should have
off.
pinged the area. And it's just that.
Tell him, fuck off, we're in a podcast.
Yeah, I don't
Give me your
want to.
mic, I'll tell him.
No.
I'll fucking tell the dude piss
You
off.
can't. It's in the game. It's not like I could just give you the mic.
True.
Drop the mic.
It's just like you're having a conversation while we're in the podcast. You're not professional,
Sorry.
Widow. Fuck's sake.
When have
Oh.
I ever been professional?
That is true. So let's talk about another game that's coming out. So as everybody's heard, probably not, Stranger Things season 3 is announced on Netflix, July 4th. Everybody excited for that?
You know what? There's been a lot of indie games made from that.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. They're making a game for it that is going to
Nice.
release on the same day as the season. It's going to follow the events of the third season. There's 12 playable characters, including some of the characters that are in the new season you haven't seen before. It's supposed to be like a pixelated isometric world, like the 16-bit classic games. It's going to focus on storytelling and puzzle solving. It will have split-screen local co-op, but not online play, and you can also play it solo. So that's cool, right? It's cool.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. No, yeah, no.
Assuming your name
I haven't watched Stranger Things. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, that's I feel, it like a Telltale game. No, like
I was just gonna say that, Royland. I know you just made this podcast recently, Amy, but is anyone else sad that Telltale's done?
yes,
They had
That's
some
true.
really good games.
they had some really good games.
got
So
two
before
kills.
we get to the sadness, because apparently it's gonna be like an old SNES game, like Zombies Ate My Neighbors, that sort of game. But then
Wait,
I
also,
don't remember that one.
what, bitch?
What's that game?
It's a game for the SNES. A game for you too young to understand.
Oh yeah, because I'm old.
Yeah,
That's
we're
why I
old.
know.
We're old, remember? But yeah, let's talk about Telltale. Fucking sad they're gone. They had some great games. Anyway, what was everybody's favourite series of Telltale? Let's go.
Game of Thrones.
Game of
Walking
Thrones
Dead.
was a good one.
Do you know what? I love the Game of Thrones one. That was really good. But Walking Dead's the best.
Walking Dead I liked. I like the Borderlands.
I don't know what you mean by Telltale.
What?
Get after it.
When I feel like you don't deserve to be in this podcast. What do you mean you don't know what Telltale is?
Telltale games are like
Wait, no.
decision-making games.
Did you? One of the most well-known ones is Minecraft. Did you ever watch Minecraft Story Mode?
I know I don't really care for that. I started to kind of play it and then I just gave up.
No, but you know
Yeah,
what
but
it is.
you
You
know
know what
what
it
it
is,
is.
don't you? You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, that's Telltale. The company that made that is Telltale. 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 Yeah, that's the company, and they shut down. So they're no longer making any of that shit. Walking Dead, Borderlands, Batman, Game of Thrones, Minecraft.
Wolf Among
Wait,
Us.
Wait,
Wolf
why
Among
why
Us.
did they shut down?
They're out of money.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
spent all the
Base.
money on doing a new engine.
Basically, the company just went. Oh wait, guys, did EA buy them up? I can't remember how they shut down. Can anybody?
No, it was literally just out of nowhere. They was like,
Yeah, like I can't remember
I
why
don't
they
know,
actually shut down.
Well, they spent a lot of money on making a new game engine for the Walking.
I think they made a lot. They were spending a lot of money and they weren't putting out games fast enough that they were making a profit.
That's what
I think that's what it is. Cause someone correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it one of the I think it was the Minecraft one is being handed over to someone else so it can be
No, the Walking
finished.
Dead, not the
Is-
no,
Minecraft, the
Minecraft
Walking
was
Dead
finished.
one.
It was The Walking Dead, yeah.
Is it The Walking
Yeah.
Dead? There you go.
It
So at
was
least
finished.
They were halfway through it, and
Yeah.
then they were like, "We can't leave it unfinished."
so at least you get The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's
Spending IP for license expired. Oh, the license expired.
It was everything. They hired way too many people. They were
Yeah,
doing way too many
spent-
projects.
They had spent way too much money on licenses.
Exactly. They had different departments for every game.
what they should have done is they should have slowly built it. They kind of rushed into everything, and yeah, they made some awesome fucking games. But like, oof, should have held back. I would have loved to see what Telltale could have become. Maybe they could have made a fucking battle royale. Who knows? Everybody jumping on that
a Game
fucking
of Thrones battle royale.
Imagine
Isn't Game of
Battle
Thrones
Royale.
just a battle royale? That's what it is. Speaking of
True.
Game
Be
of
like,
Thrones,
should I kill this person? Yes or no?
doesn't matter. Everybody does a Game of Thrones. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I know that we talked about it last week, but new season, April.
Yeah.
So you haven't even watched it, Widow, have you?
Yeah, I've watched the first and second season.
So you haven't watched it.
So you
got
haven't watched it. So you haven't watched it, Widow.
I have watched it. I'm going to finish it. I have siblings and I don't like watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
well,
There's a
everybody
lot
likes-
of sexy nudes in that, and dragons. Just show them the dragons and be like, "Go play." Now dragons go.
no showing dragons thing.
But yeah, like I can't fucking wait for it. I'm super sad that it's gonna be the last season, but then I'm kind of excited that they're gonna release they're basically prequels of when the Mad King was about. They're doing that,
Ooh.
so it's like how everything became how it is. Roland says, haven't got past episode 2 of season 1. Ro, what's wrong with you, man? It's magic, dicks, and dragons. What's not to
10
love?
episode season, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, why do you not do season and episode? Roland, what's wrong with you, man? This is why you couldn't win at Uno. Why you couldn't
Can I
fucking
just
win at
put
Uno?
forward, who does everyone think should be on the throne in general?
Think
Khaleesi!
or will?
I like Khaleesi.
Like who people want or who people like?
No, who
Well,
you should think should
Yeah,
be on
who,
it.
first of all,
Khaleesi.
who do you want on the throne, Fumble? Who do you want?
John is the only option.
I want Khaleesi on the throne.
I like Roland answers, the dragon should be on the throne. This is
Imagine
teeny
that.
tiny crown and be like, I am the Iron Throne, rah.
You would eat the Iron Throne.
I wouldn't plural that one because I think Draco would take up the entire throne by.
Yeah. I think I'm torn between Khaleesi and Jon.
I like Khaleesi.
Nobody
It's like she's
nobody wants Cersei. Let's be honest. Nobody wants that bitch on the throne any longer.
See, I'm greedy, right? I've already got it all.
Yeah.
Jon should be on the
Yeah.
throne with Khaleesi as his queen and have Arya as nice.
What? That's creepy.
Is it
But I
really?
feel like
they've already.
I feel like
they've already-
Khaleesi should
what
be
you
on
know.
the throne because she has a very strong sense of her morals. Like,
It's
I'm-
really creepy because of spoilers.
Because spoilers.
And also,
Yeah.
You can't talk because you've seen 2 seasons.
Yeah.
but I've spoiled it for myself.
No,
so,
no,
like,
no. All right,
yeah.
you already spoiled it. Right, we're gonna talk about Game of Thrones now. There is spoilers. Okay, if you don't want to hear it, mute the stream. Okay, or go away and come back in like 5 minutes.
Do like a countdown.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, Game of Thrones. Khaleesi fucks Jon.
Yeah, it's his aunt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
His
why.
fucking aunt.
That's why it's creepy.
wait, why is that creepy? If then wouldn't it be if it like they come
Because
to
he
an
fucked his aunt.
Because
But
it's
to
his
be fair,
auntie.
to be fair, yeah.
But he is.
End of season 7,
I
you
knew
find
this
out,
before.
you basically,
I knew
because
this.
obviously, because everybody thought Jon Snow was Ned Stark's bastard, as he's fucking Khaleesi, the three-eyed raven, Bran, he shows you a vision of how Jon Snow's not a bastard, Jon Snow was his sister's kid. Who was
and
Rhaegar Targaryen.
Rhaegar Targaryen.
Yeah.
And when
said
his sister,
Targaryen?
yeah, and
Yes.
when his sister died, he took the kid and said it was his own. So Jon is technically the legal heir to the throne, and he's fucked his aunt. Which is
Well,
really
I
weird.
mean, you have an inbred child who was on the throne in the beginning. It's not the weirdest thing that's happened in Game of Thrones.
To be
It was
fair
okay.
to everyone, if it's spoiled for you, you can read it all in the book and find it out way before you get to season 3. So,
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
not actually true. That hasn't actually been revealed in the book yet.
oh come on, it's easy to figure out.
I know it is, but the whole John being Targaryen isn't that's
Just
not in the
l-
book yet.
Also,
Just look
talk,
at the Targaryen tree.
yeah,
It's brother, sister, brother, cousin.
mother, auntie, uncle, dog.
Still fucking creepy. It
It is-
doesn't make it less creepy.
It doesn't, and Fumble's right. Also, what was really creepy about that episode is as they were doing the deed, what's he called? The short midget.
Right.
What's he called?
Oh, Tyrion.
Tyrion. I couldn't think of his name.
that dude.
So sorry.
I love Tyrion.
The Tyrion was just standing outside the door, like down the hall.
Yeah, but
That was quite creepy.
he does that shit all the time.
I know, but I'm like, dude, you know they're fucking right. I know he probably has a thing for Khaleesi, and he was really sad. But I'm like, dude, bit of privacy, man. Come on.
Tyrion has a thing for all ladies. Come on.
That's true.
Yeah.
He did kill his love, though. That was sad.
Yeah.
Like, he killed the whore.
Fucking Game of Thrones is the worst show ever.
It is, because the one thing I hated about, what was she called? Anybody remember her name? Oh, I
Who's
should-
the whore?
Yeah, the whore.
I just called her whore, but she
Yeah.
was called she. It was Shane.
Shane, that was it.
Shay.
Shay.
Shay,
So,
that's it.
so what got really fucked up in that episode, where obviously he ended up killing her, is the reason he killed her is because when he went into his father's room to end it all, it's like, fuck you, Dad. He found her, and she had called the dad Lion, my lion, which is what she used to call Tyrion. So basically, every time she was saying, "Oh, you my little lion," she was referring to like his dad, which was really fucked up.
Yeah,
That's gross.
But Tywin Lannister's death was probably the best of my favourite
He
of all.
died on the show.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't
Why
kill
did
a
he
man
have to
on the
die?
bog, dude.
dude, you gotta fucking love it. What I was thinking of doing is when Game of Thrones came out, when it comes out, is doing a special podcast that week, a couple of days after it's come
That'd be
out, discussing the Game of Thrones. What do you guys think? Do you want to
Yeah,
talk?
I'm in.
Yeah, like talk about it, our opinions. We'll see how it goes. It's not till April anyway. We're getting close to April, but thingy. Also, in April, we talk about this. Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is coming out. Can't wait.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I started watching that. It's fucking amazing.
It's so good, isn't it?
I love it.
It's so
Satan.
dark. I fucking love Satan, man. Widow, if you haven't seen it, you're gonna go watch it. Yeah, another season.
I know, yeah.
Bro, if you haven't seen it, go on Netflix and watch it. It's a
It's really
good
weird
show.
seeing Salem not talk.
Yeah, but I want him to be a snarky little cat. But
He's gonna
Me
start
too.
talking eventually.
one day,
Oh, I hope so.
one day.
I love Salem. It's my favourite.
Um,
Salem Saberhagen.
oh, of course, Ro has seen it. God damn it, it's such a good show. Speaking of shows, here's an idea we want to run by all the guys in our stream, you guys in the chat of. I talked about this yesterday to most people, but I want to talk again. Of this would be a Twitch exclusive thing of where we watch movies. We just have a stream where we watch movies and critic. And I don't mean good movies. Nobody wants to see us watch good movies. Like the shitty B-rated movies like Thanksgiving. Sharknado, Thanksgiving. Any of you would be interested in watching me and Widow or me and Ish just sit there through that horrid of shit?
I watched Sharknado. It's a good movie. I found it funny.
Oh my god, please don't. Oh, thank god.
Like,
I was gonna.
like humorous.
Right, I was gonna
Humorous movie.
Good movie's funny, it's funny. Those are two different things.
So you guys would like to see us some stuff. Speaking of stuff, if you didn't watch Uno last night, don't. It will be up on YouTube tonight after this stream. I'm gonna put it up. So go watch it as we hate ourselves.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Hours.
Fucking hours we play that game. It was
You wouldn't let me win.
I wouldn't let Rowan. Sup, lyrics? I refuse to let Rowan. Do you know what the worst thing is? Well, I was thinking back to that game, and there was just a point
What?
where I could have made Squiggles win, and I refused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were like 3 different fucking points.
There was 5 times you could have win. And
I
then
made it
well,
so fucking difficult for anyone to win. It's like no, and then I win because I'm the best.
There was one point when I was picking on Widow because she kept fucking me over. So I was like, you know what? I got you, girl.
I love how
Yeah.
me and Widow were doing like tactical attacks against Ro. I was like, Widow, you do this and I do that, and do you have this? I mean, no, but I'll reverse it and we'll do this and that, and then turn it to this colour. Ro
Yeah.
could not get fucking below anything.
And a lot of the time, it wasn't even like purposed. It was just like, oh hey, I'm gonna do this. Just like we just,
No, I lost.
it's great.
that was
But I
fucking
felt bad because Widow was like, Squares, can I have them cards back?
Can I have a turd?
Can I have a turn? Bitch, no. I feel like it would have been worse if like I was facing Squigs and you and Ro were next to each other, because then I have 2 opportunities to fuck over. Because I really didn't
Well,
want to fuck over Squigs. But
We
sometimes I
should
do.
do 2v2 next time. That'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, Phobos like, no, please no, no, another one. I don't know. Podcast is not long today, so we might switch over to a game if you guys want to see a game. Name a game and we might play it. Speaking of games and going back to MMOs, because we talked about Black Desert and stuff. I want to play an MMO, a really good MMO. Not even a really good one, like there's no really good, just a fun MMO, and make a clan and have our stream to be a clan, and I want you guys to all get involved. So we all need to find a really nice MMO we all can play, and then we just fuck it over. We'll just fuck it. We'll make a clan and we'll fuck everything over.
Didn't I see you playing that one where I told you that you can go to court and get like?
Yeah.
I
Arcade.
saw you playing. Yeah, I saw her playing it the other week. I was
I
like,
have been suggested a space game called Eva Online.
Nope.
Final Fantasy.
fucking
I've been Final Fantasy.
Feels like.
Okay. Final Fantasy. I've been told as well. Star Wars. So like I'll put a poll. I might put a poll up in the Discord in a couple of days. Subclacky of naming a couple MMOs, and we'll see what everybody wants to play, and we can all jump in and we can all have this fun, happy time, and then we'll just have people hate us. It'll be great.
if
There's nothing
you
happy
do
about
Final
it.
Fantasy, I played it a while, so
Yeah.
I have got a character up there.
We'll find a way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because I think what we want to start doing is building some reputations within the games. Because fuck me, we have none. We have none in real life.
And also, just to let everybody know, the Final Fantasy character I have looks just like you now because I'm such a nerd.
Which Final Fantasy game did you have?
The online one, the 14 in it.
14
Let me have a look at this.
Well, I made my character look just like Yuna from
Final
10-2.
Fantasy Online. Let's have a look. I haven't played any Final Fantasy games for ages as well. What was that?
What?
What was that?
Nothing.
I agree with Bumble. He's right. I wasted too much time on that game, to be honest. It wasn't that great. Big payoff, isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't want a game with. Oh wait.
Yeah,
do
but
we
it
have
gets repetitive where you just farming mobs. It's just. It gets
Elder Scrolls
repetitive.
Online. Great game.
what is? No one's playing Elder Scrolls from Bumble. Let it go.
Fantastic thing. It's fun.
I don't have the money to
That
get Elder
was
Scrolls.
mine. Can I have it back?
Final Fantasy is a bomb. Never played one myself. Rose says that is an MMM though. But yeah, I'll put up a list and we can all decide, and then we can make a guild and we can fuck. Cause like guys, I'm gonna be honest. If I make a guild, it's not gonna be a nice guild. We're gonna fuck people over.
Did
so.
you say
Yep.
we can make a guild and fuck? Because I'm not down for that one.
Yes!
Fumbles finally the guild I want. I mean, if you want to fuck in the guild, that's fine, man.
The promiscuous orgy guild.
that's what we're gonna be called. Everybody will want to join.
You can call it the Moom Guild.
The Moon Guild.
That'd be. The role says that'd be perfect for SAO. Fumbles now imagining it. Oh, he's getting it.
Nope. I don't got it.
Just not banking that for later. Also, again, because again we're on this podcast, we want to discuss some new ideas with you guys. Me and a couple of other people have been talking. We want to do a series called "Holy Shit, a Girl." So we play different games, and we show you what the community is, just to show you it's not rare, guys. Because
How
like,
shit everyone is.
yeah, how shit everybody is. You want to see how shit everybody is? Because like, to be fair, when you're a girl in the gaming community, you either get two things: some very grotesque, disgusting shit said at you, or some funny shit.
Hey, I thought you were fighting.
Yeah.
No, I'm low.
Widow, what the fuck are they on about?
Oh, you can hear them?
No,
Yes!
Widow.
That's what you were saying!
They're
Oh.
sniping us right now.
I didn't know you could hear them. I don't know how to like turn that off.
Tell them to fuck
Really?
off. We're busy.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's actually that's Thunder Cunt and Dragon.
Right, I'll fucking tell them get in the chat now.
Dragon, you have been told to get into the Discord.
No,
By Amy.
into the stream chat. I'm
Oh,
fucking
into the stream chat at least.
busy playing.
You have been commanded by Amy.
Come
She
on.
can hear you.
It's not there. Can you hear? Why am I editing?
Tell him he's in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Why would I?
For their punishment, they have to sit there and play Uno for the rest of the day.
Dragon's like, fuck no. Busted. So there's a lot of things we guys want to do with the stream. Especially with like you guys getting you interactive.
Oh, and is there a quiz?
Yeah, we're gonna do the quiz in a sec.
Ooh,
Ooh, the quiz.
Yeah, right. Well, fucking, I'm not finished.
quiz. Quiz.
Where do I can hear the stream?
It's like first clue.
You can what?
Hear the stream.
Okay.
So you
I'm not watching the stream, so it ain't my fault.
Oh,
Dragon.
Say it. Just so we're all aware.
Dragon, are you fucking here, mate? Because you've been summoned and you're fucking in trouble.
Certain people don't know that there's two brothers. There's a brothers in. Oh,
Yeah, that's sad. They don't know the Shimada brothers.
Except I got it right, so fuck off.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
It did. It just took
me a
it.
second.
Yeah, but what? Well, why did it take you so long? What's the matter with you?
Because I don't think about Genji.
Okay, right. That's fair enough. What happened to the Paris thing, mate? What was that about?
That was just my brain giving up on life.
I said the Shimada joke and they didn't kick me out.
I didn't. I'm just moving on from it. So yeah, there's a lot of things we want to do with the stream. Improve everything with you guys. Have you interact with us more. Play a bunch more games. Have a lot more community. Sounds like last night.
Be
Okay.
better. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. What's my train of thought? This is already buckled.
Oh, I think he's in the. Are you in the stream?
Is it in the stream?
Oh wait, are you in the stream? Dragon.
He's not answering you. He's scared now.
He says he doesn't wanna.
Tell him, get in here now, or else there'll be further consequences.
Ew, further.
She says go into the chat now, or there'll be further consequences.
What's she gonna do?
Damn.
Oh, and we all heard that.
I have like 3 other people in the call, and they could all hear.
Is he challenging Widow? Is he challenging me?
Dragon, are you challenge? Oh, he can hear you now.
Good.
Apparently.
Listen here, you fucker. Okay, she might be your girlfriend. You might have to think you have control. I will fuck your life up. I will take everything you love and adore away. I will make your whole life a black fucking hole. Fumble is now sideways. There you go.
What?
Everything you hold dear and love, I will rip it away. Okay, little shit. I am Mafia.
What does that even mean?
Don't. It
That
means
threat
I am
was so
Mafia.
big. That threat was so epic. Fumble did a spin.
Did a spin.
Yeah, I couldn't take it. I had to do a flip.
Mafia.
Fumble.
So before we get into the quiz, let's run over our schedule for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Strike him down now. Mafias, attack!
I don't think you know how things work.
I think I know how things work perfectly. Schedule this week. Tomorrow is Pick Someone server.
Yeah.
Me,
Wow.
Wicked, Fumble, Cap. There's a guy called Cap who joined us. Saturday.
Captain America.
Don't know how that's no.
Aww.
We couldn't afford him.
Useless.
Yeah, don't say that out loud.
We couldn't afford him. Saturday, I don't know what the fuck's happening. We'll figure something out. Sunday, D&D stream. Monday, don't know what the fuck happening. We'll figure something out. Tuesday, girls' night. Wednesday, co-op night with me and Widow. We'll play something. Thursday, podcast. Friday, so on and so forth. If there's any updates, it'll always be on the Discord. So do consider joining the Discord because that's where we post everything.
Or just do it. Just do it. Don't consider it. Just do it.
Just fucking do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. Just do it.
Should I get a purple pad or a purple thermal or a purple pump?
Shh. No one cares.
Oh, okay then.
Get a pump.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what I was gonna say then. I don't know. I was gonna say something. Can anybody remember what I was gonna say?
You were talking about the
You-
schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah.
Discord, do it, or else.
Do it or else. Yep.
YouTube channel.
YouTube channels down
Yep.
below. So go subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel.
Or else.
Go support it or else.
Follow, share the stream.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, here's the thing. So I need to put this out because I feel like if I don't, some Christian mom's gonna beat my ass. Okay, we are happy if you share the stream to anybody. Do not share it to your family. I don't need no Christian mom screaming down the mic how I've corrupted her poor children. Okay, I don't give a shit. I know I'm going to hell. I'm going
Unless
at my
you're
own
on
goddamn.
Mom, don't go to the stream.
I know I'm going to hell. I'm going at my own goddamn fucking pace. Okay, but calm down. But yeah, do consider going to the stream. I remember what I was going to talk about.
I don't either.
We stream everything that we do. So on Sundays we stream our D&D. However, last week due to some complications we couldn't stream. So I want to catch everybody up this week, today, on what happened. So everybody was in the elemental plane of fire. Natsumi's house. They figured the dad's a piece of shit.
Yep.
He's doing some shit to dragons. He's corrupting shit. He's making monsters. They met a new hero called Herbaderbaderbaderbader of Herbaderbader. Yeah, Halith of Herbaderbaderbader of House Herbaderbader of Baderbader. And basically they fought the dad and Widow killed him.
Yep. With
And
my
then-
mother's weapon.
With your mother weapon, everybody had a nice cry.
Yep.
Now, on to the quiz, because it's motherfucking quiz time.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of D&D, let's do a D&D quiz.
Dragon Eye. Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh,
D&D.
D&D!
Ooh, I could do that one.
So, everybody get a piece of paper and pen. If you guys want to follow at home, write down the answers.
Wait, I need to get a piece of
Hold
paper
on,
and
hold
pen.
on.
Or use a notebook. Or use your computer.
But I'm in game.
Yeah.
I guess you'll lose then.
Why is that my problem? Why is that my
Like, you can't fucking win the quiz now.
This is bragging rights. Also, that's a cat.
I'm ready.
There's a kitty cat right fucking there.
Oh, there's your catty.
My cat. It's trying to sniff around for food. Cause
How many questions are there this time?
So I got my paper and pen.
There is, let's see, only 10 questions.
Yeah, I'm not like leaving the game, but like I'm anymore. I'm doing the quiz.
So, if you guys want to play along at home, 10 questions, get ready. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question first, and then we'll run through the answers. See how well you did, and how much of an idiot Fumble is.
Kick ass in this thing and be pissed.
Well, sure. So it's multiple questions, so multiple answers. So I'll read you the question, and then I'll give you the answers, and you just pick A, B, or C.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Kat, you ready?
Yep.
Fumble. You ready, Fumble?
He's giving you a thumbs
I
up.
know he's
'cause
giving me a thumbs up, but he's a dick and not speaking. You're a piece of shit. Okay, so question number 1. A character attempts to cast the Booming Blade cantrip while wielding a weapon with the two-handed property. Is this allowed? A. Yes, Booming Blade does not have a somatic component. B. No, since the attack occurs during the casting of the spell, the caster does not have a free hand to satisfy the spell's material component. Or C. Only if the caster wears the Warcaster feat, possesses the Warcaster feat. So, question is, a character attempts to cast a Booming Blade cantrip while wielding a weapon with a two-handed property. Is this allowed? A. Yes, the Booming Blade does not have a somatic component. B. No. Since the attack occurs during the casting of the spell, the caster does not have a free hand to satisfy the spell material component. Or C. Only if the caster possesses the Warcaster feat. Everybody, no, don't write it down in chat. Write it on a piece of paper. Okay? Go write it on a piece of paper, Clacky. Or, you know.
Or just be disqualified.
Or
Or
on
you
your
just-
notepad. I mean, you could write it in chat. I'm just like, you might give the answer away. Question number 2. During an underwater combat where all participants are fully immersed, a character without a swim speed casts a green flame blade cantrip. While wielding a short sword, what is the most correct adjunction of the spell? A. Spell operates as normal, no changes due to the underwater combat rule. B. A character attack roll is at a disadvantage since the green flame blade specifies that the caster makes a melee attack weapon, and the melee attack weapons are at a disadvantage while underwater. Or C, attack roll is made as normal, but all targets have resistance to fire damage from the spell due to being underwater. So once again, during underwater combat where all participants are fully immersed, a character without a swim speed casts the green flame blade cantrip while wielding a short sword, which is the most correct adjunction of the spell. A, the spell operates as normal, no changes due to being underwater combat rule. B, character's attack roll is at a disadvantage since green flame blade specifies that a caster must make a melee attack weapon, and melee attack weapons are at a disadvantage while underwater. Or C, attack roll is made as normal, but all targets have resistance to fire damage due to the spell being underwater. Number 3, a level 10 champion fighter / a level 5 Beastmaster Ranger is affected by the haste spell. What is the maximum number of weapon attack this character can make in one round? This is not counting the animal companion. So is it A, 5, 2 from extra attack, 2 from extra again attack following using an action surge, 1 from the bonus action, or haste, since haste requires the character to use its bonus action? 6, is it B, 6, 2 from extra attack, 2 from the extra attack, again using action surge, 1 from the bonus action from 2 weapon fighting, and 1 from additional action allowed by haste? Or C, 11, 3 from extra attack, since both fighter and rangers have the ability, 3 from extra attack, again using action surge, 1 for bonus attack, 2 from weapon fighting, 1 from the additional bonus granted while using action third, and 3 from the extra attack allowed by haste. So 5, 6, 11.
That's C.
Do they,
11
do
is
they
C.
cast spell on them, or are they casting the spell?
They're affected by that spell.
So 11 is C.
11 is C, 6 is B, 5 is A. Okay.
What?
Number 4. A caster casts invisibility to turn invisible. Then in the next round decides to ready an action to cast fireball at his opponents that have gathered around the party. The caster intends to use the sculpt spell ability of the evocation wizard to exempt the fighter from the effects. What will happen? A, the caster remains invisible and casts spells following the enemy's turn in which they move to the surrounding fighter. Since the caster has the advantage for being invisible, this translates into disadvantage on the enemy's saving throws against the wizard's fireball. B, the caster remains invisible and casts a spell during the enemy's turn as they complete their movement to surround the fighter. Since the wizard used a ready action, his initiative is reset just before the enemy's initiative count. Or C, the caster becomes invisible as he readied a spell that requires concentration. The caster may be unable to cast these ready spells as the triggering condition opponents gather around the fighter might not occur. Regardless, the spell for fireball is used. Spell slot for fire.
I'm so confused now.
Look, A, the caster is invisible and it goes through. B, the caster remains invisible, and since he used a ready in action, his initiative is reset. Or C, he becomes visible and the spell may not be used, but the spell slot is used up. Look, D&D's a worthy fucking game.
I'm just randomly picking, I'll be
I
honest.
know I got this one wrong.
Okay, number 5. A wizard casts Burning Hand on a group of creatures, 2 party members standing side by side facing off against 3 medium enemy-sized monsters also standing side by side. With the wizard standing beside his fellow party members, all 5 creatures are within the spell range. Let me start again. All 5 creatures are within the spell area of effect. What is the most correct result? So, there's 5 creatures, 2 party members standing side by side, 3 monsters standing side by side. All of them in the area of effect, which is the most correct result. A, all creatures must make a dex saving throw against the wizard's spell DC, or take full damage, or half unsuccessful. B,
Wait, what spell is it again?
Burning Hands.
Oh.
B, it's the same as A, but the creatures gain a +2 to their dex saving throw, and all party members provide half cover to the enemy monsters. Or C, as A, but all targets gain a +2 to their dex saving throws, as the party members provide half cover to the enemy monsters, while the monsters also provide half cover to the enemies. So is it A, everybody must make a dex saving throw, B, everybody must make a dex saving throw but the monsters get a +2 to the dex, or C, everybody gets a +2 to dex and everybody has to make a saving dex throw?
How many questions are there?
That was 5. We're halfway through.
Okay, there's 10.
Yeah. Number 6. A 6th level paladin, a level 6 arcane trickster rogue rolls a critical hit in on enemy that qualifies for sneak attack, and he expands his high level spell slot to perform a divine smite. The enemy is not undead or a fiend. How much extra damage is done by the sneak attack divine smite combination? Is it A, 6d6 sneak attack plus 8d8 radiant for divine smite, so 3rd level doubles for crit, 6d6 for sneak attack plus 3d8 for radiant damage, 3d6 sneak attack and no divine smite damage, as sneak attack damage is not doubled on crit, divine smite must be declared before the attack roll. So is it 6d6 8 plus 8d8 because they critted, 66 plus 3d8 because divine smite damage is not doubled on a crit, or 3d6 plus no divine smite damage because sneak attack does not double on the roll and smite must be declared before the attack roll?
Is the last one, so it's A, B, C?
Yes, is it 66 plus 8d8, B, 66 plus 3d8, or 3d6 and nothing else? Okay. Levels. Fucking. Oh!
I think I failed this one.
I think that's fine, like you're new to this. I don't expect. Level 7, 8. Level question 7. Question 7. A caster casts wall of stone to surround himself and an adjacent enemy with a 10-foot high wall. The enemy creature successfully makes a dex saving throw to avoid being surrounded by the wall. What happens? The creature uses its reaction to move to its speed where a point is not surrounded by the wall, and the caster then continues. B, the same as A, but the caster can use his reaction to make an opportunity attack against the enemy. Or C, same as A, but the caster cannot use his reaction to make an opportunity attack against the enemy, as the wall is in the way and an opportunity cannot be made against total cover. This is...
Well,
Yeah,
but the right answer's not there.
it is.
No, it's not, though.
It is.
I'll tell you why when we get to it.
Okay, you tell me why. Question 8. A 4-person party is playing an adventure league adventure where the group is pursuing unseen opponents across the wilderness. A group of goblins is hiding in the patch. The party is travelling. The ranger has a passive perception of 16. Is tracking the unseen opponents. As he's not in one of his favourite trains, for the purpose of this, he's not in the favourite train. The cleric, passive perception of 14, is foraging for food. The fighter, passive perception 12, is looking for hidden enemies. And the wizard, passive perception 10, is driving a wagon containing his personal gear. The DM rolls a 15 for the goblin's stealth check. What happens when the party reaches the goblin? A, combat begins, the ranger is not surprised, but the fighter, cleric and wizard are. B, combat begins, the ranger is not surprised and thus can warn the party or rest of the party so they're not surprised. Or C, combat begins, all people are surprised.
Wait, can you say the stats again?
So, the ranger has a passive perception of 16, but he's tracking the opponents. The cleric has a passive perception of 14, but foraging for food. Fighter, passive perception of 12, but he's looking for hidden enemies. And the wizard, passive perception of 10, but he's driving a wagon. The DM rolls a 15 for the goblin stealth check. What happens? A, combat begins, but the ranger's not surprised, but everybody else is. B, combat begins, but ranger's not surprised, thus can warn everybody else, so they're not surprised. Or C, combat begins and everybody's surprised.
I'm doing this. I'm not playing.
Oh.
No!
Okay, we're skipping number 9. It's just no.
I don't
No.
let you kick
Why?
me. Someone else
Oh,
can kick
fine,
me.
fuck it, let's do
You
it.
can't.
A level 15 champion fighter is dual wielding a victorious short weapon and a light hammer of thunderbolts, and also has the appropriate items to be able to activate the giant's bane ability of the hammer. Against the giant opponent, the fighter rolls an 18 to hit with a short sword and a 19 on the offhand attack with a weapon with the hammer. What happens? The victorious short swords deal double damage plus an extra 2d6 of damage for the victorious property. Then the giant is hit by the hammer, must make a DC save of 17, Constitution save, or die instantly. B, since the giant obeying abilities requires the character to have attuned to the belt of giant strength or gauntlets of ogre power, the character could be attuned to both the victorious short sword and the hammer thunderbolts at the same time. Choose one weapon to be attuned to, and the other treat as unattuned. Or B, both the short sword and the giant's bane ability of the hammer requires the character's attack roll to be a natural 20, though both hits are criticals. By the champion's fighter's superior critical ability, neither triggers the special ability of the fight of magical weapons. Fucking work that one out.
I think I know the right answer.
Okay.
I don't though.
Okay.
I'm just gonna die immediately, and then you guys.
Okay. And number 10, a level 13 human arcane trickster rogue possesses a ring of jumping and a strength of score of 10. If the character casts haste on himself at the start of his turn, what is the furthest he can travel? 180 feet, 210, or 360?
It's ridiculous, so I think.
I should have read all these questions.
Yeah, you should have probably. It's a lot of math involved.
Yeah, but that's what D&D is, man.
And also, one of them is wrong.
Repeat the full question, sure. A level 13 human arcane trickster rogue possesses a ring of jumping and a strength of 10, score strength. If the character casts haste on himself at the start of his turn, what is the furthest distance he can move in that turn? 180 feet is A, B is 210, or C is 360. Okay,
Alrighty, what are the answers
let's
now?
do the answers. So, question 1. A character attempts to cast the booming blade cantrip while wielding a weapon with two-handed property. Is this allowed? Fumble, what you got?
I got A.
Widow, what you got?
B.
Squiggles, what you got?
I got A.
The correct answer is A.
Yay!
Since the booming blade does not require a symmetric component, a caster does not need a free hand while casting it.
Wait, but when we
Also-
went to Portland, you made all fire attacks have a disadvantage.
That's a different spell. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one, love. That's
Wrong
question
question.
2.
Oh,
Also,
wait, what was question 1 then?
A, what did you put?
I put C.
Okay, so you still got it wrong, but it's fine.
also,
Wait,
just
I
because
don't
you're
get it
wielding
though.
a two-handed weapon does not mean you're holding it in both your hands at all times.
That is true.
Wait, but I'm confused.
Why are you confused, love? What's up?
Well, okay, what for one? What was the question again?
A character attempts to cast the booming blade cantrip while wielding a weapon with a two-handed property. Is this allowed?
Oh, I don't care about that. I don't even know that cantrip. But what about the fire one?
I don't know. I've not got to it yet. 'cause you-
Wait!
Oh,
Right, number 2. During underwater combat, all participants are fully immersed. A character without a swim speed casts the green flame blade cantrip while wielding a short sword. Which one is the correct? Fumble, what did you get?
B.
Squiggles, what did you
Yeah,
get?
I got B too. I was guessing.
Cat, what did you get?
I got C.
Chat, what did you get? Give that a few seconds so the delay. Answer is C. Disadvantage from the
Yeah!
melee attack round while underwater does not apply creature with swim speed.
I
All
play
two
a fire
creature
wizard.
catches-
I should know this.
And, all
You
cre-
said out of swim speed.
yeah, but all creatures and objects are fully immersed in water and have resistance to fire damage anyway.
Yeah.
But you still disadvantage on attacks, though.
No, because disadvantage from melee attacks while underwater does not apply to creatures with a swim speed or to a creature attacking with a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Okay, fair enough.
There you go. And they're underwater. Okay. Bro, damn it, you're one off. Okay, number 3. A level 10 champion fighter / a level 5 beastmaster ranger is affected by the haste spell. What is the maximum number of weapon attacks this character make in one round? 5.
B.
Alright, fumble. What do you... B?
B.
Widow.
So we're on number 3.
Yeah.
C.
Squigs.
I did C as well.
The answer is B. The haste spell grants an additional action and does not require the use of the character's bonus action, but can only use a single weapon attack with that action. Both the fighter and the ranger grant extra attacks, but the attack does not stack. The effects do not
Oh, no,
stack.
yeah.
Action shot only grants an additional action when used. It does not grant additional bonus actions.
No, Action Surge does. It basically gives you a whole. It does give you a second bonus action, actually.
No, it only gives you it might change then. It doesn't
know
start.
what, though?
It was fine.
The thing is, right, Fumble, if you're saying that, it means me and Widow got it right and you got it wrong.
I said C2.
It's B.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is B.
It's B. Okay.
I got it wrong.
Oh well, I don't. So that was number 4 or number 3?
That was number 3. Number 4. A caster casts invisibility to turn invisible. Then on the next round decides to ready in action to cast fireball after the opponents are gathered around the party fighter. Which one of these is right? What happens? Squiggles.
I did see.
Widow.
C.
Fumble.
I said B.
The answer is C. A ready spell requires concentration. An existing concentration spell ends when another that requires concentration is cast. Using
Wait,
the
Fireball has.
fireball,
concentration?
yes, it is. Using the ready
Alright.
action to cast a spell to cast as normal, which means the spell slot is expended.
Wait, what is Fireball concentration spell?
I'm not 100% sure why it is, but it is.
That's weird.
There you go. Oh, number
I mean,
5.
It's an instant spell, so it's not like it takes forever.
Number 5.
Right,
A
it's-
wizard casts Burning Hands on a group of creatures. 2 party members stand side by side, facing off against 3 medium creatures standing side by side. With the wizard standing behind his fellow party members, all 5 creatures are within the spell range area of effect. What is the most correct result?
Oh, I
Wicked.
think-
This is question 5, right?
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah.
A.
Fumble.
A.
Squiggles.
I did see.
Correct answer is B. A creature only gains cover when an attack or another effect originates on the opposite side of the cover. Since the party is on the same side of the burning hand, they do not benefit from cover.
Wait, what was A then?
All creatures must make a dex saving throw and take damage or half on a successful roll.
I could have sworn that they have to make a dex
Yeah,
or
yeah.
take half damage.
B is the same as A, but the enemy creatures gain a +2 to their dex saving throw because they have half cover.
But you said that they can't get cover.
No.
The friendlies don't have cover.
The friendlies don't have cover, the enemies do.
That's okay.
Yeah, you ready?
No, you
Cover's
cannot
broken.
invite Ryan. I don't like Ryan. I'm staying here.
Number 6, a level 6 paladin and a level 6 arcane trickster rogue. Let me start again. A level 6 paladin / level 6 arcane trickster rogue rolls a critical hit on an enemy that qualifies as sneak attack, and he expends his highest level spell slot to perform Divine Smite. The enemy is not undead or fiend. How much extra damage does it do? Fumble.
A.
Wicked.
C.
Squirrels.
I did see. Right. My rogue is an arcane trickster, right?
Yeah.
So I have no idea. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. The most correct answer is A. Divine Smite is used when you hit a creature with melee weapon attack, and thus does not have to be declared before the attack roll. All dice damage assaulted with attack roll are doubled on a crit.
Wait a minute. Wait, what? I had like 300 V-Bucks in here. Where'd they go? I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, it's Divine Smite. It's broken as fuck. And I love it.
Yes. Basically, all doubled to shit.
Yeah, because you'd be like, oh, I rolled a crit. Well, guess what, man? Divine Smite on there now.
Hey, Amy, can I change Minx to arcane
No,
trickster?
I didn't.
Oh no. No, you can't. Right, number 7. A caster casts Wall of Stone to surround itself and an adjacent enemy with a 10-foot high wall. The enemy
Wait,
creature...
did we get number 6 right or not wrong? I didn't.
What,
remember.
Got it wrong.
You got it wrong, love.
C? C is wrong? Got it.
Yep. A caster casts Wall of Stone to surround himself and an adjacent enemy with a 10-foot high wall. The enemy creature successfully makes a dex saving throw to avoid being surrounded by the wall. What happens? Squiggles.
I went for C again because I just got kind of really screwed up my.
Cat.
Yeah. I went for C.
Fumble.
A.
A. The answer is B. The caster can use his reaction on his own turn to make an
No, we
opportunity attack.
can't.
Would you fucking let me finish reading? Let me read.
Go ahead.
Let me read.
Go ahead.
The caster can use his reaction on his own turns to make an opportunity attack against a creature that moves out of his own reach. Since the creature is moving, Doing so as a result of its reaction, the caster can still make an opportunity attack against it. Attacks cannot be made against a creature with total cover. So it is possible for the DM to rule that the opponent cannot opportunity attack cannot recur, since the time of the action is in the spell is not specified and therefore happens after the triggered event.
While that is technically true,
But this also
you cannot use a reaction on your own turn. According to the just basic rules, you cannot use a reaction on your own turn.
Again, let me read.
I heard you.
But this requires a situation when the caster has deliberately created the wall with such a shape that the creature is effectively fully in the wall space, blah, 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 blah. B remains the most correct answer, but again, if you put B or C, I'm going to let you have it.
I put C.
I'm going to let you, because it really does depend on what, like, the DM rules and shit like that.
That's what I was going to say.
That's
I take
any of these
umbrage
questions.
because DM can change anything.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And all of these questions are meaningless.
Also, you can use your reaction on your turn.
No, you can't.
You can.
No, you cannot.
You can.
Reaction is just, it's literally specified as an action you can take that is not on your turn.
No, you can.
You can't do it.
Okay.
And you have one per round.
I don't know what to tell you, Fumble. Like, you're wrong,
I'm
but
just
okay.
telling you the facts.
Number 8. A 4-person party is playing adventure leagues, adventure where the group is pursuing unseen opponents across the wilderness. Group of goblins. Everybody's doing shit. What is the correct answer, Fumble?
B.
Wicked.
B.
Swills.
Ray.
What did you put?
A.
Correct answer is C. We're beginning of a counter. The DM compares the Dex stealth check for any hidden creature with the passive wisdom perception. Scores as a creature in the other group determines if the creatures are surprised. It's possible some creatures to be surprised while other creatures in the same group are not. Warning of the rest of the group has no effect on a surprise, like, it doesn't matter. Creatures that are navigating during match, tracking or foraging do not use their passive perception scores to notice hidden threats.
But that's the point of passive perception. I don't know. That's fine.
No, not if they're navigating during match, tracking or foraging.
This is what you got on my house.
Because they're specifically, like, you're looking for something.
I think that's a specific Adventure League rules.
That might be that might be a specific Adventure League rules. So we're gonna stick with it.
Question. If we fail really bad at this quiz, you're not going to kick us out of the campaign.
No, you are. You're getting kicked out of the campaign.
Oh, bollocks!
Also, before we go, Eldritch Skirmisher said certain spell abilities, spells, and situations allows you to take a special action called reaction. A reaction is an instant response to a trigger of some kind which can occur on your turn or someone else's. When the opportunity attack is the most common type of reaction, when you take a reaction, you can't take another one until the start of your next turn. If the reaction is interrupts another creature's turn, then the creature can continue its right turn after the reaction.
Nah,
Go fuck yourself, Fumble.
not right though.
It is.
Why is the dog growling?
Not right
Number 9. Fuck it. Number 9. What did you get, Fumble?
A.
Wicked.
B.
Squiggles.
I got B.
The correct answer is C. The Giant's Bane ability notes that you can use the Giant Bane ability when you roll a nat 20 on an attack roll made with this weapon against the Giant. The Vidius weapon, a victorious weapon, notes that when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this magic weapon, your crit heals the extra 2d6 damage of this weapon.
I didn't know either.
The ability of the victorious weapon does not require an attunement, which I did not know. I didn't know it didn't. And number 10. What is the furthest distance that this arcane trickster roll can use? Squigs.
B.
A.
I did C.
Correct answer is A. Since the character
Woo!
has spent his action to haste, he cannot use his action to dash. This leaves only the bonus action via cunning action to use his extra haste action for dashing. Haste doubles the speed, but the dash does not increase the character's speed. It only increases movement from the current turn by the current character's speed. Dashing twice therefore adds 60 feet, twice the character's 60 feet of speed, resulting in 180 feet of movement. Although the character
I
can
got
jump...
4 right.
Okay. So Wiki got 4. How did you do, Furball?
2.
Out of 10.
Yay!
Squigs?
I only got 3.
How did
Fuck!
So Fumble's Idiot of the Week! Yay!
But it is worse for me because I got all the rogue ones right.
Yeah, but you got better. You get better than the Fumble.
Woo! I did the highest on the quiz.
Yeah. Let's see how everybody
really
else.
great, then.
Yeah. Let's see how everybody did. Roland got 1 out of 10. It's not too bad. Eldrick got 6 out of 10. Everybody
Peter?
shame Fumble. Shame. Shame.
Shame,
Shame.
Fumble.
Shame.
Actually,
Sorry.
technically, I got all those questions correct because in this scenario, I'm the DM, so therefore I say they're right.
Ooh,
Wait, why are you the DM?
Because I said so. Because
So-
according to these questions, I just say I'm the DM at the time, so I'm the one that have to answer the questions, right? If someone's asking you a question like this, you're the DM, obviously, so your opinion matters. Therefore, I win.
Also, because
Yeah.
Fumble got so
Ten,
wrong,
10.
we're kicking him out of the campaign. He gets out of there.
I mean, he wasn't in it for very long anyway.
1
He's
second.
called the
Why have you been kicked out of the campaign? I got a quiz wrong.
Fine, all you guys are shit anyways. I don't want to be in your stupid campaign. Y'all
Don't
suck.
say that, Fumble. You love my campaign.
Y'all suck. You're all dumb.
What?
At least it's better than his Overwatch result. Okay.
Kill your dog.
What? I don't have a dog.
What did I do to you, bitch?
Oh,
You wanna
you killed
go?
me once.
That's
no,
true,
I
you did.
didn't.
You
We
really
should
did.
kill
though.
you again.
You did. You knocked him
I
unconscious.
did. Look, you know the rules with my minx. If someone makes a mistake,
I mean,
she pays them back.
technically, he
Yeah.
doesn't know that rule because he's new.
No, but Widow knows the rule.
Yeah, I know the way rule to well. She did that to me, Fumble, so don't feel bad.
Doesn't matter. She killed me.
Yeah, I did exactly the same thing to her. Kicked her in the ass and she dropped.
Quite funny. Oh. Do you want to just move on, Fumble?
Yes, please.
Do you want to move on? Do you want to move on to fuck up of the week, Fumble?
Sure.
Okay. Fuck up of the week is actually Google. Let's talk about Google's new.
Now, what did Google do?
He made a gaming thing.
Why is
Hey,
that
wait,
fucking-
a what?
Because listen to this. Google's this is where I'm gonna pronounce it. Stadia.
Stadia, yeah.
Stadia. Basically, Google's getting into the fucking gaming biz now. It's going to be it is basically going to be a thing that
Where's
you
that from?
stream on.
Oh, okay.
Not much information is known about it. It's going to be a system that Google apparently. I'm going to read this off because again, not much information. Google is using Linksys as an operating system powering its hard drive on the server side. That means game developers need to port over their game to Stadia, and you won't be able to bring games you already own on the gaming cloud. So, any game
Yeah,
you own,
essentially, they're
you can't
making
bring.
their own
They're making their own.
streaming service for games.
It's
So
convinced.
basically, play Android games on it.
Yeah, Google has convinced big publishers to sign up, but failed to detail how much it would cost to develop, publish, and run the games to Stadia. Apparently, there's going to be a service, but we don't know how much it's going to cost. We don't know what it's going to be like, what it's going to run. Apparently, you can watch streamers on it.
Well,
And it's really-
knowing Google is
Yeah.
probably going to cost one soul.
And it's gonna rely heavy much on like basically button mashing. Basically, Google made a gaming console for nobody at the moment. And
Okay,
that's
no, hold on. I have to defend this because I watched their like release for
Yeah.
it. Right? It's still very like early on. They just announced it.
yeah.
Essentially, what the service is they're going to release a streaming service for games. So you don't need a console. You don't need. All you basically need for it to work
Yeah.
is decent internet,
Yes.
which is kind of a big deal, but still. But again, it's a service that'll basically allow you to. It'll probably be a subscription service where you pay a certain subscription service, and you have access to the games on their hardware,
Yeah.
on their
But
hardware from their service.
yeah, basically stream. But here's the thing. It's basically it's a service you don't need a console for. Any major gamer will have a console. You're basically platforming this game to people who like mobile games.
No, but you can play it on your PC. You can play it on your
Yeah,
TV.
yeah,
you can
but-
play it- you can play
But
it
what's the
anywhere.
point of
That's
playing
the-
this subscription if I can just go play it anyway or buy the game or this and that?
Because you can go on your phone and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
But I can't play Assassin's Creed Odyssey on my PC because it runs like shit.
Yeah, but you could on this because it's not you relying on.
No,
your
I'm not
PC.
saying that. I'm just saying it runs like
It's
shit on the
relying
PC
that.
anyway.
So it basically means you never have to update your PC again.
But if you're a
And you
hardcore
have to
gamer,
buy-
I just don't see that. To me, this is why they're the fuck up of the week. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. They basically said, hey, we're making this thing. It's going to be no console. So basically for a casual gamer, which is fine. That's...
But it's for everyone.
No,
not
no, I'm
just
not
casual
saying that.
gamers.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But I feel like the people who are going to use it the most are casual gamers.
I'll use it. if
Yeah,
it's
I'm not saying that,
affordable.
but like most of all, casual
I
gamers are going to use
agree
it. Like
with
if you don't have a console, you're a casual. If you play Candy Crush, you're a casual gamer guy.
I
But it's
agree
not going to
with
have
Amy
Candy
for the
Crush on it. It's
fact
going to have
that-
Call of Duty and Doom.
I agree with Amy for the fact that, like, you're trying to play Assassin's Creed on this tiny mobile phone. It's Diablo all over again, dude.
Google's making
I'm
it.
not saying you can. I'm not saying you have to.
No. Google's
Like,
making a
it-
thing. So here's how they're the fuck of the week. Google's making this thing that's for a gaming streaming thing. We know not how much it's going to cost, if it's going to be a subscription based, if it's going to be yearly, monthly, whatever. What it's going to be, what it's going to look like, what games it's going to have on. We know nothing. That's why they fuck up a week. If you're announcing something...
They're announcing a thing. They're not like
Yeah,
releasing it.
no, but this is the thing. If you're announcing something, have fucking something to announce instead of, hey, we're making this thing, but we don't know what it is, and we don't know what it's doing, this and that.
Well, they do know. They just don't. They're just not releasing that stuff. It's the same thing as them announcing a console. Like,
So,
oh, we're making a new
PlayStation
console.
4
That's
showed
it.
Final Fantasy 7 Remastered. They had
It's still
something
a
to
game,
show.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
and
but when they
should-
release like a PS4 or an
don't
Xbox One
understand
console,
why
they
I
go,
have
it will have
some of
this and
my-
it will
my
have that,
thoughts.
and everybody knows. Basically, and it'll go, this is how much it'll cost, and this is how much, because they announced at E3, when they announced at Xbox One or whatever at E3, they go, this is how much it's going to cost, this is what it's going to run, this is what it's going to do. Google did none of that shit. That is why they fuck up a week.
They
I
can't
saw
do
more
it.
just a- I saw more of just a tech reveal, like showing like. This is
But
what
that's the
Alright,
thing.
if you're
That's the
drawing,
thing.
I'll leave you.
That's the thing. If you're announcing something for the gaming world, which it is, and I'm sure it's going to be a great thing, it might not be. It might be the next great thing. Have something to be like, at least narrow it down of, hey, we're going to have these games, or it might be cost this much, or this is how you're going to do shit. They had
Well,
nothing
they
to
showed some
announce.
games. They did show games.
But in fairness,
They
you
showed Doom. Yeah, they showed Doom.
Right, that's a game. That's a game. That's not games.
Yeah, I didn't say they showed a game. They showed other companies that they're gonna be working with,
Yeah.
and they showed that it's gonna be able to use the Unreal Engine, the Havoc engine, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like have all. It showed the things, its potential for it. It's still very early.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it doesn't have. I'm just saying maybe they shouldn't have announced it. That's their fuck up of announcing it slightly more earlier than they should have.
see, I just I think the only thing I it's not smart. You're right.
Yeah.
But the only thing a problem I have is calling it a fuck up. I don't think it was a fuck up. You can't put this Google
No.
announcement the same thing as a creepy rape game, okay?
I
Those
can and I
games
will.
are the same
I can and I will. I've just fucking
They
did.
should
Google,
be.
guys, no matter how much you fucked up a week, at least you didn't fuck up enough like Google where they put out a game too early and nobody
Google
knows
was
shit
great.
about it. Maybe,
Google
and
was
now
fantastic.
everybody's laughing at that thing. So Google fucked up, the world's fucked up, but at
Great.
least you didn't fuck up. We'll see you
Oh, you're
next time
wrong.
on Feckers 101. Everybody say bye!
Bye.